Oh my. Hey, hey Mark. Hey, bro, what's up, man? How you guys doing tonight? Welcome to pain. Absolute pain. I'm great now that it's Friday. You? Pretty rough. Not gonna lie, pretty rough. Trying to stay positive, though. So we got the Ring of the Embedded, and we got the Vessel Shield from yesterday. And here's my base stats now. Despite being level 1, look at those stats. Pretty cool. A little stressed right now? Yeah, I'm pretty stressed as well. Just comes with the holiday as well. Baseline holiday stress adds on to everything else. Kind of compounds. Thank you so much, man. But we're going to do our best. We got all the DLCs left to do. I looted a few of the DLCs, but I haven't started this one at all. Let's see how much damage we do. It's not bad. Look at that health bar, that health and stamina bar, despite being level 1. It's pretty crazy. Three hits? Come on, man. That's good. That's good. You can kind of jump down here and skip this bit, but I don't have time to take all of my equipment off. So Mark, Fortnite? Hey Grant, what's up, man? I think IDK wants to play Fortnite with you, Mark. So I checked on the base game. Other than the last 3 bosses, we haven't done Chariot yet. We haven't done the large rat dog. We also haven't done Dark Lurker. The boys want me to play Fortnite, and I just have things going on at the moment. Yeah, I have a lot of things going on in the background too. I almost didn't stream today. Today's been a lot. So that room can be easily skipped by doing that. Make sure you have a bunch of those skulls with you. Hey Doug, what's up, man? I will join them sometime. Are you going to stream later, Duck? Good question. Hey, look at my stats. So despite being level 1, I have all these stats now. That comes from the Vessel Shields and the Ring of the Embedded. And I also got a bunch of health and stamina from the 3rd Dragon Ring. So now it's kind of like we have like a good little build going on, despite being base level. Also, we can take out the regular knights in 3 hits with the regular mace. So the objective here is to get Simpleton's Ring and the Ring of Strength before fighting any bosses. I'll also be upgrading the large club. With the strength ring, you're able to equip the large club with the vessel shield on. Or you should be able to. We'll figure that out when we get there. Simpleton's Ring. Don't be stealing my ring, fam. Honestly, I don't know if the additional 5 ADP from the Simpleton's Ring will do much of anything. I mean, having more iframes would be good, but I have to give up one of my ring slots. Which I like all of my rings where they're at currently, for the most part. Hey, Jaime, what's up? Welcome in. Madam Jaime. And if you guys don't mind, try to like the stream so it gets pushed out to some more people. I've noticed that I get a lot less activity if my streams don't get a lot of likes at the very beginning. Maybe that's not the door. One of these doors you're supposed to explode barrels from the other side. But this is the room with the Simpleton's Ring, I believe. No, it's rubbish now. Rip loot. Sir Game and Twerk. The YouTube app is being weird and hasn't been letting me like streams. It started yesterday when I visited Duck. That's weird. So I noticed the other day, I was watching my stream back with a different account, like one of my alts, and I liked the stream with my alt account. Closed out of that, and then eventually came back to my same live stream, and the like was taken away. And it let me like the VOD again, or the stream again, but I didn't look back to see if the second one stuck or not. Let's see. Train, make sure it's updated. Yeah, the app, there might be a problem if you don't update the app. They did a lot of stuff recently. Maybe this is the room with the fire. Yep, there it is. Harkens back to the very beginning of the run. In the Forest of Fallen Giants. So this room is always a big headache. You can get through it the first time, easy. If the big bad giant boy with the with the ham hock doesn't stop you. I'm referring to that guy. But it's a big headache. If you don't get it the first time, I tend to, or people tend to not get it the next like 17 times. So, the intended way of doing this area is getting these guys down here to blow them up by that giant. He's got lava shooting out of his shoulders, but it's really hard. It's really hard to get these guys down there. There's a few ways of doing it though. You can use the alluring skulls to get to the lever quicker, or you can use the smelter wedge to stun them all. But again, the problem is that big giant over there. Jaime says, yeah, updates don't automatically do so anymore, so they wait for you to have issues. I didn't update my laptop for the longest time. Like, it was like 7 major updates behind, and I actually had to like call customer support to get them to reset all my stuff. It's a MacBook. Because I guess at a certain point, like if you're too behind, at that point it's really hard to get like it's really hard for you to actually update it yourself. Like, you have to seek outside management to help you. I do not have bolts, fire bolts. I have a bow though. Oh, that's right. You can, for some reason, they made it so you couldn't shoot arrows from up here. Ah, that sucks. Thank you, Dark Souls. I love you, Dark Souls. He double cheeked up carrying them barrels. Can you throw a bomb over there? You can. Unfortunately, it didn't hit the guy. Dang, bro. LeBron. No. I ran out of bombs. Hang on. Is he still over there? Kobe. Sweet. Nice. Alright, well, this is going to end poorly. Darn it. Let's just try, I guess. Um, I am confused. When you use the smelter wedge there on the statue, the guys usually enter this stunned animation and you're able to open the gate. I don't know why they weren't stunned. Unless they changed it. I honestly... Maybe that only happened in vanilla? Okay, that worked now. Let me like... So updating did work. Interesting. I don't know what to do. There we go. Nice. Well, that was a rough start. Also, this bit's really tough to navigate through. You got two of those. Okay, this is okay. Why is it an ongoing, lingering effect? Can you get that possessed armor sword? I didn't know that was a droppable item. Is it any good? It kind of reminds me of the Firelink sword, in a way. Okay. Alright. It glows like hot, and if you use the fire stone to upgrade, you can apply a flame buff anytime. Lasts for 30 seconds though. That backswing, boo! He reminds me of just like a steroided up version of the hollows from the first area in Dark Souls 1. You know when they have that like swinging broken sword attack. Hey, what's up, man? Oh god, the snow area. It's the ash area. When in doubt, just run. Yeah, my plat run also consisted of all the armors and many weapons as possible. I still can't. I still can't believe people have platinum this game. Especially like people try and platinum them nowadays without the covenant, you know, with the covenant requirements being as is, not being able to engage in cooperation regularly. That's insane. Because you need all of the covenants to get the platinum, don't you? Like all the rank rewards. So I was watching Dopey Poke. He's doing like a Dark Souls 3 bow only run. Which is good because I'll eventually be doing that run as well. And now I have somebody to like look back on to see to see how it's really done. Ow. Hey Darkstar, what's up? Stopping by to say hey. Thank you, man. The worst part of this area are these guys. I'm so scared. Oh! Ha, Uno reverse card. Ha ha! Oh, by the way, Darkstar, I got the Ring of the Embedded from the Ivory King DLC and the Vessel Shield on, and here's my stats now at level 1. So we're not dying in one hit anymore from most things. We also do pretty good damage with the plus 10 mace. Also, I recommend putting on the third Dragon Ring for more HP and more stamina. It's actually not too bad. I say that now until I get to Fume Knight and Alone. Oh no. Hey Mark, are you going to be smacking some more demons away tonight? Twin demon princes, man. Soul level 1. That's insane. Thank you guys for being here, by the way. Really appreciate it. Hang on, let me think this through. If I can kite this guy around, I don't know if his leash is long enough into this room. I could firebomb him to death. Do I still have firebombs? Yep. Yeah, let's try and do that. Is he attracted by these? By chance? Probably not. Oof. He scares me so much. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was perfect. Hang on. Yes, go over there. Sweet. Alright. Now this is the worst part of the area done. Man, I got lucky like 4 different times there. You squad. I'm scared. I'm super scared, Tom. This place is terrifying. Nicely done, fam. Nicely done. I wonder if, actually, probably not, because I think there's a faith and an int requirement for Artorias' sword. But you can find Artorias' sword in this DLC. I wonder if you can use it in Soul Level 1. Be interesting to do the flippy flips. I feel you will take a less time on Midir than the Twin Princes and the D. Hey, what if Mark just like first tries Midir? Is that not a possibility? Just first trying Midir, like a god. I believe in Mark. The Majestic Greatsword. That's right. That's what it's called. This is what a LGBT friendly name for that sword. Ooh, these are buff boys. Okay, I deserve that. 25 strength, 24 dex, 20 int, 20 faith. Yeah, nope, I can't use that. Not in this playthrough. If that would happen, fam, I would just end the Soul Level 1 run. says Mark. Bro, if that happened, I would delete my YouTube channel. I'd be like, you win. You're good. Good job, man. There's no reason for me to continue my challenge runs. I don't know what would be harder, Gale on Soul Level 1 or Freed. Like, the best thing about Gale is it's just like him, right? But that second phase with Freed is nuts. That's not good. According to Tuyo, Gale is much worse. Really? Well, I guess with all like the tiny like lightning bolts that travel across the screen and all the other little tiny bits and bobs, yeah, there's a lot more hitboxes going on. Yeah, they got hops. They got hops, Tom. There's an NPC down here in there, yeah. And I bet this NPC isn't very nice to fight. Haha, you fail for the classic blunder. Never get into a land war in Asia. Oh no! Haha, I can't wait for Grass and I to get to Bale in 5 years. uh, oh yeah, y'all were doing Elden Ring. I started an Elden Ring playthrough as well. I don't know if that will ever get finished. So to be fair, and I'm playing it with Dean, somebody I actually know. So there's a very small percentage that's actually going to get finished. Dang, I don't know. I suppose I need to put on something quicker. Yeah, like, look how much stats I lose, how much health and stuff from taking the ring of the embedded off. I believe the kids say owned. Do kids still say that? I remember saying that. I remember saying pwned. Y'all remember pwned? P-W-E-N-D? Oh, they put on lightning resin too. Oh no. Help! The poise is crazy. What was that hitbox? Come on now. I'm so stressed out. This is not looking good. I mean, like, I'll have to parry. The poise is not great. I wonder if I can bait an NPC into a heal parry. I'll resin back up too. Oh no. Oh, that was a mistake. No honor in this duel. Dude, Rachel is a beast. Oh, what? Okay, I don't even know how I got hit there, to be fair. I can't fully heal because why not? Bye-bye. I think it's... I think it's this door. GG. It is... maybe? Maybe it's this door? I don't know. I'm going to the potty. Bye-bye. Okay, this is not the potty room. It's here. I wish somebody would leave me a nice message telling me where to go. Yeah, the message warned me and I didn't heed the warning. You can light these torches and lead the NPC into the fire. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot that was a, that was the thing. I should have read your message earlier. Thank you, Tom. Well, actually, the hitboxes in DS2 are very, very fair and make sense. I'm going to be saying that when I die to Fume Knight for the 15th time. Be like, these hitboxes feel very fair. And they make all the sense. Like, of course I could take critical damage from his elbow. Like, of course. Have you seen the Fume Knight? The sword extends to the elbow. Makes sense. And then all these doors close, don't they? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. They are game-breaking. Nice. Hits you with the elbow. Now that's a lot of damage. It's not going to be just a lot of damage. It's going to be like one hit KO. It's going to be, that was very effective. I remember that trick from Kavak. Thank you, Kavak. I don't know where you're at, good sir, but thank you. The sounds are not working. They're like cutting in and out. Guy? Guy. What? What? No, I hit behind me. No. I hate this so much. Stop it, please. This is I don't this is like Mr. Magoo's Playhouse. Like, are you chilling? Are we good? Alright. We're just riding together, I guess. Was he like the elevator attendant? Like, does he like give you a moist towelette when you get to the top of the elevator? Here you go, sir. I still hear them. I'm still stressed out. Is the Fume Knight the one? Fume Knight just knows karate. If I was developing this game, I would have put a hidden wall there. Alright, not too bad so far, in all fairness. I missed the key to that. I can't remember where it's at, though. That might have been earlier. Yeah, I think that was earlier. Not over there. There's no point in going over there. Maybe up there? Maybe I haven't got to it yet. Yeah, I need to go up. That's right. I don't remember what this is. Hollow skin, that's right. I'm not sure where I should go. Yeah, it's like the sound's cutting in and out on the elevators. Do you guys hear that too? Okay. Why does that happen? Not enough skills to open doors properly. Is there a game like that? Like you're too dumb to open up a knob? Like a hyper-realistic game? Where if you put all of your, like if you make int your dumb stat, like you're just stupid. Like completely. thought that guy had a follow-up there. I don't even know what happened there. Sheesh. Yeah, I believe you're speaking of real life. In Fallout, you can't open the door if you're too dumb. Really? This game reminds me of how amazing Dark Souls 1 is. Let's go down. Because I think the key's down. D? Yeah, that's right. The key is over here. This corner, I believe. Oh no, it wasn't that one. Was it this one? Yeah. Now I don't care if you kill me. I'm invincible. I'm not going to do blue smelter yet, but I'm going to at least get the bonfire open. Or at least I think blue smelter's down here. Oh wait, no, this is to Fume, isn't it? Yeah, Fume's down there. I can go ahead and get his bonfire there. How you doing tonight, Dean? Oh wait, no, this is blue smelter. Yeah, I'm thinking about leaving blue smelter as like the last boss that I fight. Because that's just going to be like hell on earth for a long time. Like I had a hard enough time beating blue smelter with the patches run. And the patches run actually had good stats and a decent weapon. I guess these weapons are really good, but the stats department is not great. Wrong way. Wasn't there another door over here? Or did I already use it? Yeah, I guess I already used it. Oh wait, no, I have to go that way. The strength ring's over here. I thought it was. Yeah, there it is, strength ring. Oh, I hate this room so much. I mean, yeah, this is best as I'm going to get. If I use an alluring skull, I get him confused real quick. Nice. At least you're not getting one shot anymore. That's good. Butt stabber! Get your butt stabber here! Oh no! I call bull. I call that was the worst. That was that was such a travesty. Dean says, I'm hanging in there, fam. Yesterday wrecked me, but today I can function at least. Dude, today, for me, today's been, like, a nightmare. It's been really bad. So I get to de-stress by playing the most stressful game ever. On the highest difficulty ever. So, I can't complain. Somebody wake me from this nightmare. Somebody help me tame this animal. I couldn't even finish the sentence. I'm about to run out of sugar skulls. And when that happens, I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess buy more with all the souls I don't have. Today was such a lonely day, and it's mine. The loneliest day of my life. And if you go, I wanna go with you. And if you die, I wanna die with you. Nice. Golly, chill out, dude. There's not one on this floor. Makes sense. Cool. He wasn't even paying attention. Nice. My playlist was basically a bunch of Soda Perfect Circle songs with a random Pixel song. The band that made Novocaine for the Soul. I love APC. Pet is my favorite song. Or Judith. Tom says Judith for me. Should I hunt aliens or ghosts? I feel like you get more activity from hunting ghosts than you would aliens. Uh-oh. He can probably hit me from up here, can't he? There we go. I'm out of poison though. That's not good. Can he really not attack me from up here? Interesting. Oh, you guys are talking about that game. I thought you meant in real life, would you rather hunt aliens or ghosts? Obviously you want to hunt for ghosts because aliens don't exist. Pretty soon there's not going to be any more aliens to hunt. Bustin' makes me feel good. This feels kind of dirty. I don't like doing that. Try fighting Fume Knight now, fam? I could, yeah. There's nothing else I need for the Fume Knight fight. Our build is pretty much complete for that. I mainly came over here for the strength ring. Also simpletons. I forgot to get that. That's somewhere above me there. Let me find, well, hang on, let me look over my rings first. It really depends, because if I can survive one hit from Fume, I could Like, I could get the Simpleton's Ring for the higher iframes. Because really, I guess I can make the argument the other way around too. If I get killed in one hit, I'd want more iframes anyways. Yeah, let's go get that ring real quick. You can survive his rapier hits, but not his greatsword hits. Oh yeah, the greatsword. That's probably a one and done. 100%. My life has been so fun lately, actually fighting this boss in DS3 is fun in comparison. And by so fun, you mean not fun at all. Actually, that's the way to All-Alone. Maybe Simpletons is up here. Hey, IDK, what's up, man? IDK, you're going to vote for Dark Souls 2? You're not going to watch Dark Souls 2? It's almost like you don't like this video game. I should probably reset that. I voted for suffering. I wonder if learning with Elmo is actually a thing. Nice. Hey IDK, wait up a second before you leave. I'm gonna fight Fume Knight here soon. You wanna see me fight Fume Knight? Maybe if you rage with an Elmo voice, it might it might level out. Fam, do Phasmo with us, please. Yeah, there was a poll in my chat. When are you guys doing Phasmo? Whenever Dean wants to. It's on PlayStation, right? Or is that a... Yeah, y'all play it on PlayStation, correct? What? Oh, what should I take off? Should I take off the... I guess I need to take off the third dragon ring, right? Alright, so now my ADP is 18. I believe that puts me in the next bracket. How much is it on the PlayStation Store? Is it like 20 bucks? Damage is good. That hitbox. That hitbox is crazy. Perfect dodging. And I still got hit. His damage was way better. Like, no contest. I had stuff to do, but then I watched One Piece and now I'm back. What part of One Piece are you on? I think I asked you this before. It's 27 bucks. And that's a lot for that game. Alright. I'm still early, like episode 180 something. Finishing up the Skypiea art. I see. When you get to, that's not the arc with the lightning god, is it? Inaru? Is that his name? It's been so long ago since I watched episode 180-ish. No, that's fine. I'll buy it. I'll bite. I just got to download it and get some storage space for it. Why do you guys want to play it with me? Y'all got plenty of players already. I'm not going to add much to the conversation. I appreciate you wanting me around though. Nice. Indeed, it's the arc with Inaru. That's what I thought it was. Yeah, that Inaru is a really good villain. I really prefer like that style of villain over the like always funny villains, because I feel like in One Piece, if there's not like any tension as far as like there has to be a divide between the funny cast of One Piece, like the main crew, and the like the boss they're fighting. It doesn't have as much of a impact in my mind. Like the stakes are still high, but there needs to be like a contrast between the main cast and the enemy's personality. Alright, we're good so far. Ah, man. That's pretty good. That's almost a third of his health. Oh, Tom! Fanboy needs some phasmophobia. Oh, you donated a little bit ago. I must have not been looking. Thank you so much, Tom. Uh, Phasmophobia. Famsophobic. Uh, Tom, that's very generous of you, man. You didn't have to do that again. Thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it. Oh, also, I figured out 20 Canadian dollars converted to USD is in fact like 15 and some change. But YouTube took a certain percentage of the last donation you gave me, and they ended up giving me 10 bucks. So I realize that now I have to like make a make another place for people to donate that doesn't take as much from the donation. Like maybe if I do like a Patreon. But I might want to wait to do that when I get more people actually watching. But thank you so much, Tom. I mean, you're the man. Oh, there's the greed again. Biblical greed. I like how him and Velstat are similar. Dude, Dean with the dono too. Dean. Bro. Thank you, brother. Golly, I said I was gonna get the game. Y'all don't have to buy it for me. Thank you. Robro says, I was thinking of making a fun One Piece edit, or making a One Piece edit, but I don't know how to get clips because I watch it on a TV. Those don't actually have screen recording. Robro, do you have like a laptop you could screen grab from? Greedy. Biblical greed. Phasmophobia is covered, guaranteed. You'll have no excuses to play with the boys now. Fam has to play. Thank you guys for spamming the emotes. I really appreciate it. All the hearts flying by. Yeah, I guess I don't have a... Huh. You guys make the time and the place, and then we'll make it happen. Sadly, no. I really want a computer though. Maybe you can screen record from your phone. I can screen record from my my phone, but it's not internal. It's external audio, so you get a little bit of background humming from the Apple iPhone. It might be different with Android, I'm not sure. Okay. This is alright. Fam just parry him? You can't parry Fume Knight, can you? Tonight at Starbucks with a taser. What? No. You can't parry Fume Knight, I assume. Only way to find out. I already know the answer. You can also poison them. I don't think you can poison them. I've tried before, I think. Nice, miss. At dawn and Tim Hortons with a rope. What is a Tim Hortons? Is that a grocery store? Chicago with a mega hat and 2 hired bugs. Fam, roll towards or backwards completely. Yeah, Mark, that was that was raw. I don't know if that extra ADP is actually helping me or not. It doesn't seem like it's doing too much. Tim Hortons is coffee slash fast food chain in Canada, or parts of Western Europe. Maybe try him phase 2 right away via Velstadt Helm. Oh, that's an interesting strat actually. You can just pop that on and take it off as soon as you walk in the arena, can't you? Do I have even souls to buy that? Yeah, I do. Nice. This guy reminds me of elementary school bullies that want my lunch money. They just come out. They just come out of the ash from the playground and demand for your lunch money. Honestly, I don't even see a difference really with the Simpleton's Ring. Like, I can't roll through the attack either way. So I mean, like, maybe third Dragon's Ring's better option. Because, I mean, the Ring of Steel protection isn't really going to do much. And, I mean, I don't need to take more damage than I already am. Alright, I'm alert. Message me a time and a place for Phasma or wherever you guys. I am Fume Knight. Dang, dude. I mean, the differences in that's negligible. I'll have a little bit more stamina, I guess. I'm ahead to Fume Knight. Oh, you're going to do Fume Knight now too, Darkstar? you can probably beat him before I will, to be honest. I'm playing Dookie tonight. I knew that was gonna happen. Sweet. Nice. I've been playing bad this whole run. Jaime asks, what do you use to edit your videos? I use Premiere Pro, an Adobe product. It does pretty good for the most part. I think I died to the last giant. You think so? This is tough because whenever I fight Fume, I always rely on the dodge, and I can't now. I guess now I'm just gonna have to dodge away, unless it's that stab. Because dodging into it doesn't work anymore. Too early. I've been using Clip Chop the last few times. I'm not familiar with Clip Chop. That's hard to say. Did you use a lot of alluring skulls? Yeah, so I'll show you. I had 99, and now I have 13. Fair to say, yes, I used a lot of alluring skulls. Bruh. Yeah, I was just spamming them. But you need them for frozen alien moist, especially. I don't know why I keep walking there. I just do it out of habit, I guess. Man. If it works, it works. Kavak would be proud. I don't think Kavak would be proud of this if he saw it. Bro, I don't know. Like without Vessel Shield there, I can't two-hand this. I mean, surely wouldn't, like, surely the mace wouldn't be better? Because if I use the mace, I can completely take off the Vessel Shield. And then I could put on the Handmaid's Ladle for more ADP. Where's the mace at? There it is. Now my ADP is at 19. I mean, it might make a difference. I don't know. I can't tell what does more damage. They're probably comparable. I mean, the mace is a lot slower. So I don't know if I like that or not. I can take off the old Leo ring now. I didn't think about that. It's not safe though. Alright, sweet. Poogers. The malformed, not the malformed skull, the homunculus mace has higher base damage with the same moveset. I could switch to that, but I'd have to grind more upgrade materials. What would I even trade out, though? Watching these streams makes me unconfident of when I face them. It's rough, man. I mean, it's not great. So I was rocking Fume Knight last challenge run because my dodges were perfect. You know, I had all the ADP in the world, and I was doing really good with Kavak on New Game Plus 7 Fume Knight, and now I'm just doing really bad because my dodges are scuffed. Okay, I wasn't prepared for that follow-up. Honestly, I don't like the mace setup for this. What I could do is I could put the rapier back on and then just take this off and put on the deck string. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh, also, Darkstar, it helps out a little bit, but remember, you can upgrade your armors as well. I got everything to +6. That's right before you get to chunks. Using chunks on armor is not worth it. Like, there's times where I survived with a sliver of health, and if I didn't upgrade my equipment, I probably wouldn't have survived, so it's really helpful. Honestly, this forward stab is both the best move and the worst move. You get a lot of time to hit him there, but that stab is kind of janky with the hitbox sometimes. Alright, the real Dark Souls starts here. I dodged just a millisecond too late. That's the strat though, the rapier. And attacking on those like 3 moves. First time to phase 2 though. That's good. Now we're up to the point of the run where it's like I was just blitzing through everything. Like I was going through like whole chunks of the game, like thirds of the game in every stream. And now we're at the point where bosses are going to take up the majority of the runtime in each stream. I forgot about that follow-up again. Yeah, rip. It's nice being able to tank one hit though. Here's my stats, by the way. Anybody's interested. That overhead swing is good too, so I don't think he has a follow-up for that. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Can the big guy still be affected by skulls? No, they can't. The giants with the lava pouring out of their shoulders, no. I actually was lucky. I think I know what room you're in. If you're in the room with the that first room with the door with the exploding barrels and like the that lady effigy glowing statue, I was actually able to jump down there, and the giant actually didn't notice I was even in the room, so I got lucky. You just gotta get really lucky in that room. There's not really a good way to do it. I thought for sure I was going to get hit there. Tap, tap. Nice. Oh. I forgot to dash. You're not supposed to roll that. My rolls don't carry me far enough for the backswing. I just found out for myself, but the big guy just chilled the second time. Yeah, so that happened with me. The big guy just kind of broke. Like his AI didn't work. And I was able to run past. Rain wants to win. He does. Honestly, I'm thinking about buying Velstat's helm now and doing a Grant's advice. It's actually a really good idea. Yeah, let's do that. I can't tell. I mean, probably the first phase, yeah, I struggle with the most. Imagine intercepting the ball. I'm about to have a pick six, and then the kicker tackles me, tackles me on the one. The quarterback, not the kicker. That's what I thought you meant. That's funny. This challenge run really knows how to kick you in the teeth.
You need...
Velstat's helm.
Thanks for the purchase.
Was Fume Knight one of the choices in the poll to where the run will be stopped or whatever it was? I didn't specifically put down Fume Knight. I put down Broom Tower, but yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I expected to have a really hard time with Fume, specifically. I should have voted for that. Kind of seems obvious in retrospect. Well, I put down Frozen Ilium Lois too. Oh, he didn't change. Okay. So I can't use the rapier without Kale's helm on. So if I want to start with phase 2, I'm going to have to lose out on the first couple of hits, maybe. There might be a better way to do it with speed. Okay. That dodge would have worked in any other situation. Ivory King will be fun. There's actually a really good strat for Ivory King, using the Great Club with the Strength Ring. Actually, let me make sure that I can put that on with my setup. Okay, so Strength Ring, Great Club, put on the Vessel Shield. Alright, so I still can't use it, but maybe if I put on this. Oh wait. Take that off. Okay, yep. I can use the Great Club on Soul Level 1, look at that. So if you use the R2, you can pancake the knights that come out of the portal for Ivory King, and that will be my strat. The only problem is you're really slow. What do you do to get past the big guy with all the witches? Oh, you mean that skinny hallway? So do you have the light crossbow, Darkstar? If you use the light crossbow to get the, just aim around the corner with where the witches are. I got the helmet on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, use the light crossbow to pick off the witches, Darkstar. Okay. And then, once you get those witches down, aggro the giant and have him walk down the hallway with you. If you go into that big room with all the barrels and stuff, just have him run up against the exploding barrels when he shoots his lava out of his shoulder, and I was able to kill him that way. The only problem is you just have to have a lot of patience with the initial two witches there. Okay. I don't know. Switching out the helmet kind of screws my brain up. I think it's better just to do phase 1 to phase 2. I was talking about a different part, but it's noted. The one before the bonfire, but I got it. My bad. I didn't know what you're talking about. Hit combo, that's new. Dude, that stab hitbox is nuts. Oh, I hate that thing. Makes no sense. I know it is counterintuitive, but always dodge towards his greatsword, rather than following its arc. Yeah, like dodge towards the right side when he's swinging. He's right-handed, isn't he? Thrusts and overhead swings are tough. Well, the thrust is what gets me every time, because I was like by his elbow when the damage procced. I usually dodge into the attacks normally, but like my low ADP like scares me, because sometimes it doesn't work. I wasn't expecting to follow up there. I feel like I had it that last attempt. If that stab forward didn't kill me there, I feel like that's going to be like the Ava's paw of this run. When I fought Ava, I would always get clipped by like a lingering hitbox where her paw is on her running leap attack, and then sometimes on her back swing when you're behind her back, when you're at her backside where her tail is. Is that right, Tom? Like dodging on his greatsword hand. I wasn't sure if you meant like dodge where his sword swing starts or dodge where his sword swing ends. To me it makes more sense to dodge where his sword swing starts. I don't get the purpose of the guard there. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, actually. I hate it when I miss. Sweet. Oh, I hate that attack. No! Like, I get so close and I choke on it. Also, I don't know how many of you are still like listening. I know a lot of you are lurking, but I'll also make this post in my Discord. I probably won't stream at all this weekend. Also, streaming next week is going to be a little bit tough for me. I might stream once or twice because of the holidays coming up. I'm here and I'm here and I'm gaming. I need my fam streams. No. At least you guys need me. Also, fam, know how Mark has a rules section in his Discord? It might be good for you to have one. Yeah. I need to look into that. I was actually thinking about that the other day. I don't know, like, how to write one up. I might just have ChatGPT do it for me. Or maybe, like, how did I not get hit there? Maybe I'll have, like, maybe I'll, like, copy and paste the one Tom made in Mark's Discord. I assume Tom made the rules in Mark's Discord. Familiar shorts, I'll send it to you and you can modify it to your liking. No, Mark's rule section was written by Gunny. Gummy. I'm not familiar with Gunny. I think I've seen her in chat like one time on Mark's streams. It's possible it's been more. That's your niece? That's cool. I almost dodged back into the hitbox there. Why is he backing up? What NPC behavior? Nice. He's never done the back slap twice. Bro, I'm getting so unlucky. What's going on? Are you having trouble with the mobs, Darkstar? You sent it to me already? Cool, thank you, Tom. Time to do your obligatory torture ritual. felt really good about that run too. Have fun, fanboy. See you later, Mark. Good luck on Twin Demon Princess. No offense to Gunny, but mine's a little more concise than hers. Gunny's rules, you mean? I hate wasting resin. I hate wasting it so much. I suppose I could just farm a Giant Lord and get enough souls for more resin that way. Ooh, that was hairy. Alright, let's get you away from the wall, please. No, dude. Darkstar fellow struggler says took out all the enemies, say but the big one, and I'm luring him out to the barrel guy. Comes and blows me up. The barrel guy comes and blows you up. Oh, you didn't blow him up. That sucks. I know exactly where you're at. No. Okay. I'm dead. I think. Nope, I'm good. I've noticed that happens with me. I'll get really close, like absurdly close to beating the boss, and then like I'll do okay the next attempt, and I just suck the next 5. Oh no. Oh, he's not giving me the time to heal now. He knows my game. resin wore off. I forgot that was an attack. He does. Ooh, I hate that. I hate the stab forward. Oh! I got distracted there. There's something going on in the background and I wasn't paying attention. Man, that was nearly the win. Like a noise happened in the background. I looked away. I didn't really look away for a minute, but like my brain checked out for a split second. Sweet. It would have been nice to end there. It would have been nice to win that fight. I could have ended stream early, and then I could watch Mark for a little bit. You're about to win? I hope so. Golly, I hate using all this resin. I hate it. I believe in thee. Your belief is misplaced. Man, if only I was just a little bit better at this game. That was stupid. I think you can beat him, it's just your throwing. Well, it's not on purpose. I don't know what it is. Just like sometimes I'm on point and then I freaking choke. Like if I don't meet Fume Night before Thanksgiving, I'm gonna have a really sad Thanksgiving. Everyone's gonna be like, "Fam, why haven't you touched your turkey breast?" And I'll be like, "'Cause I didn't meet Fume Night." You haven't touched your macaroni and cheese. Stop it! I don't want to talk about macaroni and cheese. I'm just thinking about Fume Night. Okay. Boss is getting tired. I'm tired, boss. I wish I was farming for hours. I wish I wasn't this bad and throwing it. Why are you running? No, the fireball, dude. If Unite is anti-American, he hates Thanksgiving. Right when I was using that resin, I was thinking about the time that Kavak died when he was buffing. And I was like, surely that won't happen to me. Team 9, I just want this to be over. Like, I'm tired of fighting you, to be honest. Like, I just want it to stop. Sweet. He breaks morale. That's the truth. I have no more morale. I'm I'm Michael Morale less. Even Darkstar, the #1 fam glazer, won't give me points for that joke. Okay. First time in a while, I got bonked on the forehead with his elbow. I love Dark Souls 2 hitboxes, they make me feel so happy. I'm tired enough of the suffering in this DLC that just got a hee-hee out of me. Hee-hee! Have you made it to Fume Night yet, Darkstar? I assume you have already. No! No! I'm almost there. Okay. Yes, yes. No. I'm gonna use all my resins and I'm not gonna know what to do. Nice. Got him to second phase first try and then got whacked. And better than me. Thanks for suffering through this with me, buddy. No, dude. Oh, I hate being so greedy, bro. I'm telling you, man, it's the ADP. That stab is just like a gamble 50-50 every time. That's happened like 4 or 5 times at this point. I'm going to bed. Have a long day tomorrow. Good luck and good night, y'all. I'm sorry, Darkstar. I feel you, man. Also, fan movement is key for this fight. I thought I've been moving pretty good, but I guess I'm not. I mean, I've been circle strafing to his right side, right? Because it keeps you safer. But I can't even... Now I'm not even getting close to... anywhere close to where I was before. Not making the mistakes I was when I started. You have been just reminding you? I don't know, I'm doing something wrong. Especially now. Thanks for your reminder, brother. You have a good night, okay? I got like 5 or so more attempts than me, and I'm gonna head on out too. There's just only so much of this I can take. And I'm about towards the end of my limit. Oh my goodness. Try not to get hit. Hey Dean, what's up, man? That's so stupid, bro. Honestly, I don't know what else to do. Dean, you've entered in my despair arc. That's not good. Early second phase. No! Oh. Mark had it rough with the princes too. They could have had Phasma with laughing, and despair was the path taken. Well, I didn't have Phasma installed in the first place. I don't enjoy pain. Actually, I hate this, honestly. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm doing this anymore. Nice. You're doing this for pride and fame and glory. Lurkers, are you not entertained? I mean, I'm doing it for like 3 or 4 people. Thank you guys for being here as always. Say it with some conviction. I don't know, I was trying to make not let the dark thoughts win. Had one of the worst days I've had in a long time, and doing this boss right at the end of it's just the icing on top of the cake. I don't like to get into my personal life too much, but today's been a really bad day for me. I don't know. It's just I don't even know why I'm streaming today. That was goofy. No! Imagine if FromSoft did it like old Zelda games when you're low on health. What happens when you're low on health in old Zelda games? Kingdom Hearts 2 is really annoying with that. You hear like a siren over and over and over again. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, that's the same way with Kingdom Hearts. That'd be super annoying. Why why Nintendo did this whole generation of 6-year-olds? Honestly, yeah. Like sirens, low HP noises, critical damage, all indicator noises. Honestly, the worst, like the equivalent of like an adult thing of that is like the check engine light on your dash. The PTSD from that. Not this again. Hey, Trying. What's up, man? Yeah, I got like 2 more attempts at me. We've been doing Fume Night for like nearly 2 hours. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I just... I've lost hope of beating this boss tonight. I don't think it's gonna happen, boys. I had a handful of really good attempts and I just choked on all of them. Like this should have been done like an hour and a half ago. I'm really sleepy and I play a lot worse when I'm sleepy. I can definitely tell a difference in the damage when I take the Ring of Blades off. And the iframes don't even make a difference because I still get caught there on his elbow for some reason. Just promise you won't take it out on the queen wearing a wife beater. No. Nah, bruv, the queen's gonna take it out on me. She's gonna be like, come on, man. It's just Fume Night. She's gonna be like, you spent all this time fighting Fume Night for no reason? Kavak wouldn't like my wife. She's not a furry. She's not a leftist either. Yeah, I think I'm done. She's a dom though. I'll just say this: I can't tell her no. I can't tell her no. I'm gonna give it one more try, and I'm done for real this time. Trying just got here. I might as well give Trying one more, one more view, one more angle of the slaughter. Nah, Mark, I ain't got this. It's over. It's done. I'm out. I'm cooked. Yeah, that's it. I'm screwed. My head's full of holes. I'm not patient anymore. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I started this with like 60 resin, and now I'm down to 16. It's just like I'm in such a negative right now. I have to go farm the last giant off screen. Oh, dude, I swear I keep throwing it right at the end. That's happened 10 times today almost. Choked again, you had openings you didn't take. You mean openings to attack? I mean, it's just like... you have to make so many split-second decisions, and... like, they all have to be perfect. Why is he doing it this early? I missed all that free damage. Can't check when you have a split second, huh? Undoubtedly not. Like, I really don't want to end on a L, because I might not stream for a long time. And I feel like I'm going to just have to do this all over again with Theme Night, the whole Despair arc again. Because I feel like whenever I stop fighting a boss after a long time, all that experience is lost out my head, you know? I can't even dodge backwards properly, it's just like I might as well just quit. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know when I'm going to stream next time. I don't know. We got a lot going on holiday weekend, so. Honestly, I don't know when the next time I want to stream Dark Souls 2 again will be. I'm just kind of over it for a little while. I mean, this right after Ava is just a lot. Thank you guys. Yeah, I wish y'all the best too. Sorry for having you guys listen to this for nearly 3 hours. So, see you guys later. I really wish y'all the best. I'm sorry. Few Knight better be prepared next time. Queen Fam is gonna let him all swell. Yo, that's crazy. See you, Tom. See you, Trang. See you, Mark, and see you, Dean. And whoever's lurking. Bye-bye.